This is home, the only one we've ever known. Beautiful, isn't it? With human population increasing, the fight against plastic pollution is critical. Over 90% of all plastic ever produced hasn't been recycled. It's time to make a powerful statement in a world that is on the verge of implosion. Declare a firm yes for paper and a stern no for plastic. What drove you to be the voice of Mother Earth at such an impressionable age?
My country, India, is facing lots of environmental issues like floods, droughts, cyclones, locusts, air pollution, heatwave crisis, etc. at the same time. These are all the impacts of climate change. So that's why I started Child Movement to help us for a clean and better future.
Everyone wants to know what's in it for me. I think for me, my journey in environmentalism started from a very similar place. Till class 6, I didn't care about climate change. But when I learned that air pollution was adversely affecting my health and that of everyone else around me, that's when I realized that मुझे इस पे काम करना है.
I basically have been brought up in Haridwar, so my entire life I've seen piles of garbage, tourists throwing plastics everywhere around Haridwar. That's when I realized how big of a problem it is. It's not biodegradable and how it is causing a huge threat to our life and to the marine life as well.
जिम्मेदार नागरिक हम तब तक नहीं बन सकते जब तक अपने एटमॉस्फेयर को क्लीन न कर ले.
There is no value of a luxurious car, an expensive home, or a lot of money on a dead planet.
Companies like JK Paper are doing a phenomenal job at promoting social farm forestry. They're not cutting forests and they're actually providing livelihoods to farmers.
Paper is an alternative solution to single-use plastic. Encourage people to use paper instead of using single-use plastic.
Switching to papers from plastic can make a huge difference.
You've taken enough and now it's time to give back to the planet.
सभी को एक साथ आने की ज़रूरत है क्योंकि we will fight till the last breath of life.
I have seen enough dialogues and now I would want people to take ground real actions.
We all should work together in fighting for the same goal, which is to save our planet.
Say no to plastic and yes to paper.
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 Switching to paper-based alternatives is the first and simplest solution. Our range of biodegradable and paper-based alternatives are made using social farm forestry. Through this initiative, we distribute over 80 million saplings annually and have covered over 6 lakh acres of land to date. And we proudly call ourselves a wood-positive and carbon-positive company. This Environment Day, let's start the conversation and take the first step towards a greener planet. Let's switch to paper and beat the plastic.